Hello, my name is Jamie, and this is my channel. I don't really have any main idea to my videos. I just kind of do whatever it is that I do. Kind of just whatever pops in my mind, whatever it's nails, makeup, hair, or today's subject, which is Miss Barbara Millicent Roberts, because we will be unboxing this doll today. This is hip to Be Square Barbie with this fashion pack here. They are both from the year 2000, the new millennium. And not only will we be unboxing Miss Thing, we'll also be building her little stand. I have a couple of these, so we're gonna throw one together. We're gonna stand her up and she'll join another doll that I have. Speaking of which, I have another doll up on my shelf right now, and I'll go grab her and show you because I opened her. Fortunately, I didn't think to film it. So this will have to be my first kind of, how you say, doll video. So I'll grab her and show you real quick. I know you guys are probably watching this video to see the unboxing of the hip to Be Square doll and the fashion pack. Of course, you want to see what that looks like, and so do I. So I'll just get through this real quick. This is just kind of filler. I can talk for a second, show you some stuff. So this is my Princess Barbie. Isn't she so pretty? I just got her like a couple days ago, like less than $20. Tell you what, the price was right on that one. And I love her so much. I've gotten her out of her package. I've washed her hair. I had to cut she had her crown set into her head. So I snipped the snips on it, and she's free now. She's nice though. I want to talk really quick about how nice the dolls used to be. This is supposed to be a cheap doll, a little cheapy, and she came with, there's some tissue paper in the back that came with the doll, and she's got like these cute little tassels on the front that are supposed to be like details, and they're sewn in, like not sewn in, but like they're like little pieces of like nylon string or something holding them in, and she's just really nice. Unfortunately, she's the cheaper doll, but she's also probably supposed to be for very young girls. And she's got these little ballet feet. And you're probably like, okay, what's wrong with the ballet feet? They don't come off. They're painted on. And if you notice, they're already chipping. She was in the box for 24 years. So it makes sense, I guess. After so long, they start to go down a little bit. But that's okay. And she's not even the main topic of our video, but I wanted to share her. Oh, and I'll do a little close-up really quick of her face because she's very beautiful. She's got very nice hair, and her eyes, I think her eyes really seal the deal for how beautiful I think she is. Let me show you up close. What do you think? Like a little, she's serving us like flying by. I really love her eyes though. I think she just looks really sweet, like compared to a lot of the other girls. And by the way, this doll is from 2002, and she is the Princessa. She's supposed to be like a very, very like worldly friendly doll. She's supposed to be for young children, and I assume since the box comes in 3 languages, and I looked it up, all the boxes look like that. She was supposed to be for probably Mexico, Spain, Canada, any of the French-speaking territories. Probably not Spain. She was probably just supposed to be meant for like the top, like the 3 countries of Canada and the French-speaking parts, the US and our English-speaking parts, and Mexico with the Spanish-speaking parts. And the dolls, there's other ones, I believe, of different like ethnicities, hair colors. There's probably an African-American one and a brunette one. But anyways, like I said, this video is not mainly about her. We're not unboxing her. We're just admiring her beauty. And look at her curls. Her hair is kind of crunchy. If you get her, get a good deal on her because she's not really going to be like a very like funky doll to play with or do anything with. Like I said, she has ballet feet. You can't put shoes on her, so she's gonna have to be a stay in her outfit kind of doll, or take her head off and use her for another, outfit, or like for another body. I mean, sorry, for another outfit, for another doll. So yeah, now that we've got my little intro out of the way, and we've spoken about this lovely lady here, and this is the back, by the way, just showing you because of the dress, the stand is sticking out. So in case you buy stands like this that are like the long adjustable ones, you may have to like do that. And also, in case you want to know, she has the 90s like twist and turn body. But the dress, you might look at it and you're like, she looks like she has the new belly button body. Because in case you didn't know, the dolls in the year 2000, there was a new belly button body introduced. And it had a realistic looking belly button instead of the weird like twist and turn mechanic, which has no like abs or belly button or anything like that. It's just a flat surface and there's like a cut and then it just continues. Anywho, little history lesson for you guys. This doll does not have the new belly button body either. So if you want me to unbox another doll, I'll have to pick another one that actually has that. But anywho, moving on from that, we can start getting into this hip to be square. Alrighty, so I built the stand off camera, and now we are going to get into this doll. Now, I have the scissors just in case, but I don't think we'll be needing them because I've already, let's just say I've opened the doll, and let's just say she's, to say the least, in need of a bath. She's messy, I'll tell you. I don't know what it is. I got this doll, and she looked perfect. She looks perfect, doesn't she? Like, look up close. Like, you can see, like, everything looks right? But the only issue is I got up close because let me tell you the tea. I opened the box to look at her up close and her legs were dirty, brown splotches of dirt, and she smells like chemicals. Her hair and her clothes do. They smell like chemicals. So we're gonna have to give her a bath before we try on her new fashion. But that gives me a good chance to soak her clothes in some warm soapy water. I can wash her hair real quick and we can put her in the new fashion. Yeah, like I said, she smells strongly of whatever is, but she's beautiful though. She is lovely. That does not stop her. The smell, even as not as cute as it is, is not cute as it is. And I actually tried, you can see there's a cutout in the back here. I tried to remove her dress so that I could wash the dress, but then I realized it was her hair too, because I guess both of them soaked up the smell, whatever the smell exactly is. And that caused it to, just like soak up its own smells. Anywho, I'm going to finish getting her twisty ties undone. I like the twist ties because I can put her back, but that's not anything you need to worry about. Alrighty, team, we have her unstuck now. So I guess that means it's time to take a closer little look. So first, let's talk about some accessories. She came with this really cute little purse. I remember these. These are little snapping purses. You can look up close. Hopefully, let me help you guys. I don't know if you can see. It's a cute little, like, kind of acrylic little purse. These were super trendy in the year 2000, so I totally get it. At the risk of breaking it, let's see if I can open it. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Isn't that cute? You could probably fit like a Barbie-sized something in there. I'm not really sure what you could realistically fit, but you know what? It's cute that it opens. It's very realistic. And then we have our lovely Barbie. Look at her up close. Let's take a little look. Isn't she nice? She's very nice. I'll tell you some things that I noticed about her first. Like I said, the smell. We've talked about it. We've talked about it to death. I don't need to roast her again. She already knows. She comes with these super cute little booties. They are short, like ankle-y little boots. They are pink, and they have these very realistic wrinkles on them, as if they were like real boots that she's walking around in. You know, little, what's her face? Little, these boots. I mean, a little Nancy Sinatra. I was about to bend her entire legs back, but we're going to try not to do that. You can see her dress up close is very pretty. It's just this lovely, and you can see it's connected with this cute little clip here. It's a square clip, of course, because it's hip to be square. And in the back, you can see she has Velcro on the bottom of her dress and the top of her dress. And she's got simple straps in the back and kind of this high, what do you call it? Kind of a boat neck across here. Very elegant, very classy. She's an elegant, classy Barbie. She says, I'm not going to be like those hookers, with their little square neck princess dresses. All right. She also has, what I noticed is she doesn't have the classic twist and turn body. She just twist and turn. But what I'm saying is she has a different type of body. If I'm not mistaken, this is called the Shawnee body, which is a kind of an African-American Barbie doll kind of spin-off series. And you can tell because, and I also believe the other doll may have it too, my princess doll. You can see it's because she has the classic, like, slightly bent arms. I can show you up close. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you very up close. She has the classic, like, very slightly bent arms up close. And because they're not straight and they're not completely, like 90-degree bent, they're just somewhere right in the middle. And you can also tell because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, she has on the white underwear. I'll show you a little bit in the back. She's got the white underpants with the Barbie sculpt. We're not going to show too much because that's, you know, I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. And then up close, let me show you her face a little bit. She's so cute. She obviously has the year 2000, very pretty, like, early Barbie face. That Generation Girl CEO sculpt. No More Superstar from the 90s. And she's got these super cute little earrings. I can show you those again. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of showing off her accessories and stuff. But you can see kind of a rectangular shape. And she's got kind of this little, like, basic little thing holding it in. It's called a stud. Yeah, a little stud. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word for it for a second. And like I told you guys already, her hair is so dang soft. Nice, like, very short, choppy layers. Holy shit, Barbie needs a haircut. And look at the back. She needs a serious layer and trim. But I'm going to be very demure. I'm going to give her a nice little hot wash. I believe it's Kanekalon because it feels very soft, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the nicer hair, which is the Kanekalon, is supposed to feel soft. So, and she comes with sunglasses. Let me show you. Get her face in frame so you can see. Yeah, there you go. Cute little clear sunglasses. Unfortunately, we're going to cut them out, even though they're, like, perfect, and they're in there with a pink thread. Oh, that's so cute. They're not on the sides though, just on the front. Okay, so let me see about cutting this out. I really don't want to cut her hair if I don't have to. I can do this off camera. I apologize. It's not necessary to do on camera. I almost forgot to show you. She came with another bag. It's a little cardboard shopping bag. I had a very hard time getting it out, so I decided to just take it with myself. And this is a little wee bag up close. It's got a flower, of course, and it's mostly like these square and rectangular, just kind of very, like, boxy shapes, of course, hip to be square. And then unfortunately on the back where it was taped, there is some minor, like, glue residue, tape damage, ripping. Yeah, you can see the glue seepage. That is why I'm very glad the dolls from this era do not have glue holding their hair in. Luckily, that means that they don't have weird, goopy, greasy hair, which is good, but it's also bad because it means their hair falls out easier. Granted, when the glue is leaking, I don't think it really means it's doing its job. I think that means it is failing miserably. And also, I wanted to show you, oh, let me get the thread off. I was going to show you her glasses up close and get the thread off first. And luckily, since her hair is so lovely and thick, it sticks really well. So you can see Barbie's got her little sunnies on. They're very cute. I'm sorry, they're a little crooked. My nails. I really like my nails. I just got them done like the other day. Can you tell? Can you tell at all that I just got my nails done? Come on, Barbie, focus, please. Apparently, she does not want to focus, so I apologize. Alrighty, I think to save us all some time and energy and all that, I am going to, first of all, let's just keep her right here where you can. And in case any of you didn't get a good look at the fashions, I'm going to show you up close real quick. These are said fashions. I assume the reason that they even did this value pack is just because it was overflow. Because, you know, this is the new outfit. Oh God, the bag. I'll put this down for a second. I'll show you first, but This is the purse. Let me actually show you. I apologize. I'll show you both bags so they don't fall. This is the first. It's the actual like purse, not any shopping bag or anything. And it is just a really simple little like tote shoulder bag. And it has these amazing like jelly bracelet straps and a little like lining on the bottom too. Very cute. Very simple, but kind of realistic looking a little. I like it. And then we have this bag. It's a shopping bag. And unfortunately, the bottom of the cardboard, I'm going to probably glue it, but it's popping out. And then the back has glue damage from being taped in, which really sucks because it is cute. Look up close. Like it's even got like little folds, like it's a real shopping bag that's been like folded for storage and for travel. Isn't that crazy? They don't do that anymore. Also, if you saw the package, it came on this little Barbie mannequin with a little tiny waist. This is fun. I can't really show it because it's clear, but like you can kind of get the idea. And look how tiny the waist is. My fingers are not covering any of that. That is how tiny these old Barbie's waists used to be. So tiny. Is that a belly button or is that like snaps? Or like, oh, it must have been sewn in. Must have been some clothes sewn in there, I guess. Something. But anyway, let me show you her up close. Let's start at the bottom. Ooh, cute little like clog mules. Platform a little bit. Not super tall, not taller than her other shoes. Same height of heel. And then let's show these little pantaloons up close. They are like a khaki capri, and they are super cute. This is them from the back. Super slay. They're very cute though. They're just like a very basic little like floral pattern, and this is them, and they're very like slim fitted on the waist, and they kind of create this very like hourglass like illusion for sure. And then this is, sorry, let me not grab her breasts up close. This is the top, and it is just a really nice little flower applique, and it's got this black, it's got a black kind of stitching on the sleeves and on the collar to add like contrast. And I'm sorry, there's a little black fuzz under her bust. Anywho, I really like this actually. It's kind of cute. Considering how much more I paid probably just to get the fashion, because I paid probably a couple extra bucks, maybe not too much more, but enough that it's noticeable probably. But it's still way cheaper. I think I saw this set by itself without the doll attached, and it was going for like 40 bucks, which is insane. Because like I said, I have a prediction that it is fully just like the cast-offs of what nobody at the stores wanted to buy for the little girls, or what the little girls didn't want to buy. Even though this outfit's cute, you know, I'm sure they were just like not interested at the time, which is, you know, fine. Probably just wasn't as cute, because I've seen the other like pieces from Fashion Avenue. There's like lingerie and ball gowns and like costumes, and yeah, I kind of understand why everybody wanted not this, but everything else that they had to offer. And honestly, I would say after looking at many of their fashions, this is not very impressive. The Gulf Coast getaway fashion is cute, worth the extra couple dollars, but not worth the price of paying it alone. So if you find one of these lovely dolls together, let me set her down on her little stand. And I think I'm going to go off camera, put her back in her original outfit, and then I can tell you what I think. Yeah, all right. So I would have to say that overall, I am super pleased with my doll. I think that she is so like chic and cute. Oh my goodness, don't like that. So chic and so cute. And I love that it came with a whole other fashion. since it came with like a whole little plastic mannequin, I figured I would try something, and I taped the shoes and the bag down here, and then I also taped the bag up here just to like make sure it would stay. I figured I would want to display it since I already took it out. Like, why put it back? I can't put it back the way that it was. I'm not going to sew it back in because why would I do that? I'm just going to take it back out at some point probably. So we're keeping them on display. So this is how cute they are together. And the colors all match. And the whole idea with this pose, by the way, is that she's supposed to be like going crazy for this mannequin. Anywho, yeah, so we're finishing the video because we talked. And also we shared a little bit my little opinions about my Princess Barbie. Princess Barbie. I'm trying to figure out a good place to put her. Yeah, that's actually perfect, right in front of me. Bring her forward a little bit so she can see. So she can see you guys. Perfect. You guys can't see me. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna move you over a little bit. How about like right here? Okay, so this is my kind of review video, like kind of an overview. I'm talking a little bit about Miss Princess, kind of like my notes and like my little like, she's cute. I would recommend her if you see a good price, but since you can't really do much with her, like shoe-wise, the whole outfit's not gonna work unless you want to put her in a ballerina outfit. Yeah, anyway, so for her, love her for her aesthetic value. Her face is so pretty, but for Miss Hip to Be Square, I recommend her. She's so cute. She's got this great, these bent arms. I feel like, you know, look at her. She looks like she's trying to hold up her little shopping bags. Like, so cute. She comes with really cute, like I said, these accessories. Even if you just buy the doll without this extra outfit, which is still worth it to me. Even if I don't love it, it's still kind of worth it because it's cute, it's usable, it's like really fresh. I love a blue. I love a blue and a burgundy together. Very chic. So anywho, yeah, I really like her. I think that she's so cute. Like, I love her little outfit. Like, you can see she's got these really adorable booties. She comes in this very like kind of 60s inspired, very Austin Powers. Cute little outfit. Almost like a two-piece from the back, one piece from the front. Very cute little with the little ring chain. And then her two bags and her sunglasses and her ring. She comes with a ring. I didn't show you that, did I? Probably not. So let me take off her accessories real quick and I can bring her up close to actually show you why the dolls in the 2000s were so interesting and so superior. But yes, in case I didn't say it, she, like I said, I think I mentioned the earrings already and I showed you, but she also comes with a ring. And if you can't tell, I don't know if maybe you can't see, but this is not her ring finger. This is her right hand. So this is not Barbie trying to make a declaration of her non-singleness or her married, like, marriage, or her lack thereof, I guess, because it's not. So yeah, she's really making a statement of, I love my fashion, because she changes it. Other dolls have different ones. Like this one has a pink one, a pale pink one. Let me actually show you up close. Yeah, you can see that. And she also has pink earrings. They both, because they're cheaper dolls, they both have relatively simple, like, everything for the most part. Like, their outfits are full of effort. Like, you can see Miss Princess. She might not be an expensive doll, but she's certainly a cute doll, and she certainly has effort put into certain areas of her construction. And same with Hip to Be Square. She's definitely got some effort put in. I'm really happy with both of them so far, and I have more to review. I have several more, and I want to save, if I do my most expensive, I want to save it for last. So far, I have, how many? Like 3 or 4-ish others to open eventually. So, I don't know. Let's see. Barbie Working Woman is 99, and Butterfly Art's 98, and Movin Groovin is 97. So you guys don't care about that though. You just want to know which one I'm going to open. So I already have Butterfly Art, and I have Movin Groovin, and I have Fun Treats, and Working Woman should be coming soon. So I'll do another video when or sometime after Working Woman shows up. So you can vote between any of those because they weren't the most expensive. I'm not telling you what the most expensive one was because I don't want you to tell me to open it. So pick one of those 4. I give you 4 options. I unboxed this one because she was one of the cheaper ones that I got, considering all the stuff she came with. And I just really like her. I have a weird, even though I didn't grow up, this is not my era. I'm 19 years old. This is my sister's era of Barbie. But anyway, I'm yapping. I told you what dolls I have and what are coming. So you leave whatever you want to hear in the comments, whatever you want to see in the future. And if you don't have any opinions, just say something nice, or I'll delete your comments and I'll report you for saying something shitty to me. So don't do that, please and thank you. Say nice things, spread nice positivity, all kinds of things. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to finish this video. If you did, please leave a like, say something, say anything, tell me what you think. What can I improve on? What else can I do? Anything like that. Whatever you want to share. Tell me, actually, I would love to know if any of you had either of these dolls as a child. These are both a little bit on the cheaper side. They're more play line for children. So I'm really curious if any of you are old enough to have actually had either of these. Ooh, that doesn't look very good. As a child. If you grew up in the early thousands, you know, if you were a early to mid 90s baby, like my sister was, because this is her era, just let me know. Tell me what's good. Tell me if you recognize either of these girls, and yeah, just whatever. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Vote in the comments if you want, or not. Who cares? See you later.